England 2015 have announced the venues and schedule for the Rugby World Cup in 2.5 years. 13 venues in all have been chosen, with just 2 club grounds making the list in Sandy Park and Kingsholm, both in the southwest. Several football stadia make up the rest, including Villa Park, Man City's Etihad Stadium, St James's Park and of course Wembley. But having pushed the announcement deadline back, organisers were pleased to confirm that the Olympic Park will also host 5 matches. Former head of sport with LOCOG, Debbie Jevons, is CEO of England 2015.
Everyone is invited. We want to make this very much an event that everybody feels a part of it. That's the key thing that we want to do, and to make sure that we're accessible. We want the spectators to have an amazing experience, and not just in a stadium like this, but actually have an amazing experience outside the grounds through the fan zones. In the middle of all that, you've got to have rugby at heart. So what is it? You've got to have rugby at the heart of everything. Everything begins out there on the field of play and getting that right for the players, and we're going to work diligently to make sure that we achieve that. So rugby first, and everything else I've said will just add value to make this an incredible tournament.
With the last World Cup in New Zealand causing some controversy with regards unfair rest times between matches for Tier 1 and Tier 2 teams, the IRB's Brett Gosper is keen to acknowledge that this has been rectified this time round.
Yes, there was a bit of a disparity between the amount of rest days for Tier 2 countries versus Tier 1 countries. And we worked very hard with participating unions to ensure at this World Cup the rest days will be equal, in fact, and very balanced. And so there will be, in fact, to give an example, the minimum rest day is 3 days. There will be 5 matches, 5 occasions for Tier 1 teams and 5 occasions for Tier 2 teams to only have those 3 days. So that to us is a great indication that we've managed to get that balance in the format. So we should see greater competitivity coming from the Tier 2 nations, which is what we like to see. We like to see surprises too.